Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Fields this way up at the 17. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a second down.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
That play was well covered, just trying to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that
one. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 76 yards. And the Chiefs march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right precise arrows and movement, sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the final clocking on the next-gen stats there, how about this? 22.1 miles per hour. Wow. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. Try to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A couple of Alabama guys there, two in a waddle for the Miami first.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Down.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Another catch there for Waddle. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. So their defense gave up the opening drive touchdown. And now, Charles, they're going to look to work this ball down the field and get the equalizer.
Yeah, there's got and how you're approaching this game, because the way things go in the NFL, they're methodical on offense here in their first drive, hoping to get the equalizer, but not forcing anything.
Tua to his Alabama teammate Waddle. First down, Miami. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Push his way forward here for a good little gain. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. He wants it all for the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. That right there makes up for that missed extra point they had after the first score.
Yeah, they went ahead and got back to level by going for 2 and having the normal amount of points, so that works out pretty well for them. And if you're the kicker, don't worry about it too much. Now they've got back to where they want to be, he'll try it out there for the next one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. There's the former Chief, man they watched for years, Tyreek Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Watch out now. 52. Let's go. Go set. Ready?
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Dolphins, nothing.
On the double.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Strike it. Strike it.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out that heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. On the move past the 40. There he goes again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for KC. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's complete to Tony. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
It's a pickup of 6.
Working with a 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's caught. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal. Expect them to tackle right here on this play.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go now. Blue striker.
Tua going to throw. And going deep for Hill. And got his man complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that cuts this lead down to 13. The touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 29 yards. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Third time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From midfield, here's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Tua setting up shop to throw again. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down.
10 cycles.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation, and soon.
White.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Nice, 97.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He'll hit Mostert again here. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1.
Go ultra. Right, 60. Cut.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
7-yard gain. That's another Dolphins.
2 and now on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
Here we go, set. Ready?
They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Jump, 17.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Black ultra.
8-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Tua. And to the left side here, Wilson. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up a first down.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll run with Mostert. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense. They're giving, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he's got room. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Miami. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 49 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
To throw again on second down. Tua going up top. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take...